So you're a new DJ, your first big gig is coming up, and then you think to yourself, what if I mess up? Well, check out this video where I'm gonna give you tips how to avoid it. Welcome to my channel, everyone. I go by the name of G-Flow. And if you're watching this video, you want to figure out how to avoid mistakes when you're DJing one of your first gigs. And rule number one, you can't avoid it. You're gonna mess up. It's bound to happen. Listen, you're doing something live. It's like live television. You can prepare all day for it, all week for it, all month. But once the lights are on and cameras are rolling, anything can happen. But the key is how to deal with it and not lose your cool in the process. My first tip to you guys, it's probably the most important, honestly, confidence. I know it sounds simple, but confidence is a big factor. It won't eliminate mistakes, but it will limit it. You'll be surprised. It's like preparing for a sporting event. If you've ever been an athlete playing football, basketball, baseball, what have you, get yourself in the mindset and trust your ability. Even if you're new, just think to yourself. I mean, you've been to hundreds of parties. You've listened to DJs. It's in your head. You know music. You know the flow of a party. So just trust your skills, trust your abilities. Hype yourself up. Tell yourself walking in, I'm about to kill this. I'm gonna make these people dance all night. And just that confidence alone is gonna shake the nerves and help you direct the flow of the party and limit the little mistakes that will happen. Hopefully not, but X factors do pop up. Now, my next suggestion for you guys is part of preparation. Make a checklist for yourself. Make sure you have everything you need, all your equipment, all your cords. Make sure everything is fully charged up. Charge everything during the day before you get ready for the event. And also, wherever you're gonna DJ, whether it be a venue, a house, backyard, wherever, make sure they have a Wi-Fi signal. If they don't have a Wi-Fi signal, make sure you have a hotspot enabled so you can link your laptop or your iPad, whatever you use to stream your music. That's if you don't have your music downloaded. I stream through Tidal. But if you're gonna use a streaming service, you definitely need to make sure that Wi-Fi or a hotspot is enabled. Next up, absolutely, positively, no request. You have to think of yourself like a band or an artist on stage. You have a set list that you've already prepared for. It's gonna dictate the flow of your event. You don't want people coming up and asking for this song or that song that you've either already played or you're gonna play later. You're saving it for a certain part of the night. That can really throw off your rhythm. Not to mention, it's kind of one of those monkey see, monkey do things where somebody sees a person go to the DJ and request a song, the DJ plays it. Now everybody wants to go suggest a song, and it can really throw off your flow. So unless you're doing something maybe like a wedding or a corporate event, maybe things like that, you can probably do some song suggestions. But for just a basic party that you're going to, a birthday party or a club or a bar or something like that, stick to your set list. If somebody asks for a request, you can kind of give them the shoo away answer, like, I got it coming up, it's coming up, and they'll walk away, and by the time they have a few drinks, they'll forget about it. But definitely do not take any requests if at all possible. All right, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is called what I like to call DJ block. You've heard of writer's block. Same thing kind of happens, especially when you're new, because you're still learning your system, your flow, the songs that you like to play in a certain order. So there could be a time throughout the night where you have a song playing, time's running out, and what do I play next? Do I change it up? Do I go slow? Do I go fast? Do I do the turn up music? And sometimes you just need to buy yourself a few minutes to kind of collect your thoughts and get the next 2 or 3 songs ready in queue. So I use what I call time saver songs for the most part, and that's your line dances, your TikTok songs, you know, your cha-cha slides, electric slides, Cupid's shuffles, all those songs that keep the crowd moving and dancing. Those are songs you can generally let play almost completely out, and that buys you 3 to 4 minutes to kind of get the next set of songs going if you lost your track. But definitely make sure you have some time saver songs in your playlist in a folder where you can go directly to them, throw it in there, buy yourself a few minutes. Now, my last tip is going to be for things that happen during your set. Sometimes things happen that might mess up your song, especially if you're new. You might mistakenly press the wrong button. You could lose track of time and let the song run out because people are coming up and talking to you, trying to request songs, anything like that. And the key to cover that is use your sound effects and use your voice. Part of being a DJ is communicating with the people, not just with music, but with your voice. If you notice that a song is running out because you got caught up in a conversation, or like I said earlier, you press the wrong button and the song starts to skip or do something crazy, just fade out of it. Drop your sound effect. If you have a DJ drop, which is a great thing to have, you can drop your DJ drop. You can drop in a sound effect, the air horn sound effect, a siren, anything like that, and just go to the next song. You have to remember, the crowd does not know you messed up unless you show them that you messed up. Only you know what you're going to play next. They have no idea what your next song is going to be. So once you notice that something happened, just immediately cover it. As soon as that song skips or starts to fade out because you lost track of time, hit your drop, hit your sound effect, move to the next song. Or let it fade out and use that time to talk to the crowd and transition the party to the next phase. Like if you're going from the dance night to the turn up part of the night, use your voice in the middle. When the song fades out, grab your microphone. I see y'all out here tonight. Where my ladies at? It's time to turn it up a little bit. Communicate. They'll have no idea that you messed up. So guys, with these tips, hopefully this will make you feel more confident going to your first gig. Good luck to you guys. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. See you next time.